Today, should we send prisoners to Estonia to ease the pressure on jails? Is it time to abolish the House of Lords? And is takeaway coffee a waste of money? With me, Vanessa Fells. Good morning and welcome to the show. It's Friday the 6th of September and I'll be keeping you company this morning sitting in for Jeremy. I'm delighted to be joined by Guardian columnist Owen Jones and broadcaster and author Saira Khan. And here's what's on today's show. First up, should we send criminals to Estonia to tackle prison overcrowding? Ministers are reportedly considering this after men's prisons in England and Wales almost ran out of cells last month. But is sending criminals abroad the answer? Then, is it time to abolish the House of Lords? Hereditary peers will soon be removed from the upper chamber in a major reform of the parliamentary system, which will be scrapped the Lords altogether. And is takeaway coffee a waste of money? Who remembers this? Mellow Birds. Do you remember? We used to make coffee at home for less than a penny a cup, and delicious it was too. At least that's the way I remember it. Millennials spent, would you believe, more than £700 on coffee in fancy chains and cafes last year? £700 on coffee. Is that money well spent? Or is your morning brew best when it comes from an old-fashioned jar? Do get in touch with your thoughts and let us know how much you would pay, how much do you pay for a cup of coffee? After that, Matthew McConaughey, Richard Branson and Sir Keir Starmer. What do they all have in common? Well, they've all been interviewed by this man, Jake Humphrey. He'll join us to talk about his hit podcast, High Performance, which features some of the world's most successful people. And at 11:30, Alexis Conrad sits in for Storm. He'll debate whether water bosses should be jailed if their companies dump sewage. So, if you want to get in touch, and I hope you will this morning, you can call us on 0207 862 2222. That's 0207 862 2222. Calls from landlines may cost up to 16p a minute, plus any call set-up fees, and calls from mobiles may cost considerably more. To send us a message, head to Facebook or Twitter and search for Jeremy Vine on 5. We're also on YouTube, Jeremy Vine on 5. Welcome, panel. Very warm welcome. Owen, let's start with you.
Oh, must we?
Yes, we definitely must. It's not optional at all to say, number one, congratulations and mazel tov, because something very exciting is happening for you next week.
I guess I'm getting civil partnered up. And yeah, do you know what? I never saw myself as the wedding sort of guy.
We can see a picture of your partner. He looks lovely. What's his name?
He's called Victor. He's a doctor from Brazil, so he actually does something useful. He doesn't just babble incoherently on television. Actually, in fact, you know, and to say he went back to Brazil. I met him after that, but he went to Brazil for the pandemic, and it was, you know, quite a